Once upon a time, in a small coastal town nestled between towering cliffs and a vast, mysterious ocean, there was a legend whispered among the villagers. They spoke in hushed tones of the cursed boat that had vanished without a trace many years ago. Its name was Sea Serpent, and anyone who dared to set foot on it was said to be swallowed by the unfathomable depths, never to be seen again. For decades, parents would warn their children not to go near the old dock where the Sea Serpent once rested, now decaying and covered in haunting moss. But as with all legends, there were those who were drawn to the allure of the unknown. Among them were four curious teenagers, Sarah, Mark, Lisa, and Jake. It was a moonlit night when the group gathered, each with a mixture of excitement and fear etched on their faces. They had heard the chilling tales of the Sea Serpent and its lost crew, but youthful bravado pushed them forward. Armed with flashlights and hearts pounding, they approached the forgotten dock. The boat was an eerie sight, half submerged in the black waters, like a ghostly apparition from another time. The smell of salt and decay filled the air as they cautiously stepped aboard. The wooden planks creaked beneath their feet, echoing through the night. Intrigued and filled with anxiety, they explored the vessel, uncovering old maps, tattered sails, and remnants of a forgotten era. But the further they delved into the boat's history, the more Sarah felt an overwhelming sense of unease. The shadows seemed to twist and dance, whispering secrets that only she could hear. Trying to shake off her irrational fears, Sarah convinced her friends to continue their exploration deeper into the belly of the Sea Serpent. The oppressive darkness seemed to swallow them whole, and as they pressed on, the air grew colder, suffused with an ominous presence. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the boat, piercing the silence like a dagger. It was Lisa, their fearless leader, who had vanished. Panic engulfed the remaining trio as they frantically searched for her, their flashlights trembling in their trembling hands. As Mark and Jake scoured the boat, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched by something malevolent. And then, in a corner of the boat's hull, they found Lisa's flashlight, still illuminated but abandoned. It cast a dim glow on the unsettling sight before them. There, etched in the damp, rotting wood, were names. Names of all the missing souls who had once boarded the cursed Sea Serpent. The legends were true, and terror seized their hearts. Fearing for their lives, Mark and Jake decided to escape the vessel and never return. But Sarah was determined to solve the mystery, to confront the malevolence lurking within the shadows. Despite her friends' pleas, she stayed behind, determined to discover the truth. As Mark and Jake scrambled back to the safety of the shore, the Sea Serpent's whispers seemed to grow louder, enveloping Sarah in a chilling embrace. The boat seemed to come alive, its dark secrets revealing themselves as if drawn from the depths of the ocean itself. In her desperate search, Sarah stumbled upon a hidden compartment deep within the boat's bowels. Inside, she found a journal, the captain's log, and her heart raced as she read the haunting entries. The captain's words told a tale of despair and madness, of a malevolent force that had ensnared the boat, claiming the lives of its crew one by one. As Sarah reached the final pages, her flashlight flickered ominously. And then, she saw it. The last entry, written in a trembling hand, bore her own name. It was a chilling prophecy of her fate, foretelling her disappearance on this very night. Shivering with fear, she turned to leave, only to find the boat had transformed. The Sea Serpent was no longer an old wreck but a majestic vessel, sailing through the endless abyss of the night. The lost souls of the missing crew stood before her, beckoning her to join them. Terrified and unable to escape, Sarah became one with the cursed boat, vanishing into the ocean's depths, just like those who had gone before her. The legend of the Sea Serpent had claimed another victim, and she became forever entwined with the vessel's chilling history. As dawn broke, the villagers found the Sea Serpent gone, vanished once more without a trace. The dock was empty, but the legend lived on, now accompanied by a new tale of the brave girl who had tried to uncover the truth, only to become a part of the boat's haunting legacy. And so, the chilling legend of the missing boat endured, captivating the hearts and minds of generations to come, leaving a haunting reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. For in the depths of the unknown, an eerie twist awaits those who dare to tread too close to the edge of darkness.